Scorpio tribe, what's going on? Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, The Soul Truth, where I keeps it to 100 with you. Alright, Scorpios, let's see what's going on with you. What's popping off in the S section of the world? How your new year going so far? Just overall, what's going on? So let's see, me Scorpios. First, I'm going to pull overall energy, some zodiac moons. We're going to see what signs you're either dealing with or what energies you're pulling from these signs. Then I'm going to break that down into the dudes and dudettes, see how they're dealing with this energy. I'm going to clarify that, and then we're going to end on some moon magic. Couple things. First, this is a general reading, you Scorpios, so please don't try and tape it, paste it, stick it, or glue it. If it's not rocking out with you, not resonating, just leave it right on here for somebody else. That was first. Second, on the pre-shuffle, me getting y'all cards together. Fine wine kept popping out for y'all. I don't know if it's gonna be specifically for the dudes or the dudettes or just y'all together, but I feel like there is a longing for something. Either y'all need to have that longing, but I feel like a lot of y'all have had a longing and it's becoming more of an irritation. And I feel that way more so because when I finished shuffling these cards, I had it like this. And I thought it was just the regular moon like this. I'm like, oh, it look like the moon like in some starry water. But there's a rabbit on here. I don't know if y'all can see that rabbit. So I feel like y'all trying to be the magician. Y'all trying to manifest something, see something, bring something in. You're longing for something. So let's see what this is. You Scorpios. Let's get to diving in the S section of the water. See what these angels, guides, spirits, ancestors have for the Scorpios. What has been, is, and will be going on. Alright, these Scorpios. Free will. Yeah, longing for some free will, some of y'all. What else do we have for these Scorpios? What other energies is rocking out? In the S. All right now. Okay, now y'all took a minute to warm up, but y'all like, all right, let's go. Okay, Scorpios. That first one, free will. Eclipse in Pisces, trying to get that sun to come out. It's an eclipse, but it just looked like a dull sun too. Like it's really, like that free will is right there. 36 and 9. You trying to close something out. Balance in some movement. You are close to being done. It says serve your higher purpose. You are like on the cusp of figuring something out or making a movement. A free will is just being at peace with something. And this is in your fellow water sign tribe in Pisces. So you in that water. You trying to free something up. You're longing to either free something up to make space for something or just be more positive, be more free. You're balancing in a change, a movement. Somewhere we're going to see if this is the home life, work life. But you're trying to see something more somewhere along the line and you're close to it. Your next one. Eclipse in, oh snap. Eclipse in Scorpio. Regeneration. Regeneration. You are definitely free will to start something, to move something. You are adding to something. You're longing for something more somewhere in the water. And this is crazy. Some of y'all longing for something more in a relationship, because when I first looked at this card, pulled my eyes off of this one, this looked like a ring. It says stand firm in the eye of the storm. Some of y'all could be going through a storm in a relationship. A change, a regeneration, something starting, something stopping an old pattern and starting something new. Dropping some old baggage, something that y'all have already established or worked through. Balancing in a choice to stand firm in a storm together. Serving a higher purpose together. Something needs to level up and it needs to be on the same page. But there's definitely a rough patch somewhere, and what I'm feeling is this is that what pops off when you're moving from that 9 to a 10, closing out a cycle. Things happening to make sure that you really have learned lessons, know how to apply things, know how to move easy through different things. Your next one coming in to the side, eclipse in Capricorn. Finding that new direction, that new stability, that win. Reevaluating success, but I feel like this card is not upright nor reversed, because something else needs to be started. Something else needs to be freed. It's like something needs to come on the same page before this new direction can come about, or before you can really reevaluate something in a balanced way, coming from a balanced place. Seeing what's left of a foundation after this storm. But the sun can definitely shine, but whatever this is, it needs to be on the same page. Whether this is a relationship, both people need to be on the same page. Whether this is a job, letting it be known what your worth is, what you will and will not do, what you will and will not accept. Longing for freedom somewhere. Me Scorpios, your next one. Water. You is in some water. You in all the waters. Like, I need a little bit of this water. I need a little bit of this water. Moon in Cancer. Belonging. Number 16. Finding a win for something to belong. Feeling like if it can make it through this damn storm and we can travel in this new direction and have a win, then you know what? It belongs in the S section of the water. It says a sensitive, introspective phase. You are going through a sensitive phase. You are finding the higher purpose, or looking for the higher purpose in something, the leveling up in something, the growing and applying the growth. But y'all are definitely, what you're looking for is the way. This is the 1 and the 6. You're trying to manifest this movement. Looking for this new direction, this calm water. Like, what type of water you got over there, Cancer? Because my water over here is producing storms. Like, what is yours? Just look peaceful. Ain't no trees blowing. Like, that's what I need over here, because it's looking a little scary. And for a lot of y'all, this is definitely, every time I look up at that moon and the way it's sparkling on the top, for a lot of y'all, it is, y'all need a new spark, a new start in a relationship, in a marriage. And something that I feel like does not, it can belong. It can have a spot in the S section of the water. It can find a win in a new direction. But something, it definitely has to have the same starting point, the same viewpoint. The same page. Your next one. Let your inner hero out. Moon in Leo. Adding some fire to your water. Heroism. Number 17. You went from the 1 to the 6 to the 1 to the 7. It's like, all right, I know what type of movement I'm going to make. Now, how am I going to have a win with this movement? How am I going to have success with this movement? It's like, I feel like whatever conclusion comes about from this, from the free will, from the regeneration, from the new direction, something belonging and claiming a spot. Whether it's you claiming a spot somewhere else. You dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo. Or whatever this is, it's like you have to be you. You have to be comfortable. You have to let it be known, let it be shown. Let your inner hero out. Let your inner flame out. Let your inner spark out. Be comfortable in whatever this new direction is. Be comfortable in whatever this new start is. And I feel like be free. But y'all, in order for this to happen, in order for all of this to go, you're going to have to know that things are on the same page. That things are moving in the same direction. And if it's not, you creating it. And your last one out of these cards is Sun and Virgo. Got your sun. You was having eclipses. I feel like y'all went backwards a couple of times. Went back to the moon. Like, you know what? This ain't it. We need to add a different ingredient. Like, this is you trying to compromise and create that win. Create that new start. And it says you reap what you sow. Sun and Virgo. Something has been a long time coming. Some of these could have been old problems that just never got filed in the right place. And it got brought on by some new problems. It is just a storm that is popping off in the S section of the water. But whatever you put into this, whatever you plant into this, whatever you have been planting into this, I feel like the core of this, the foundation of this is solid. And there will be movement. Number 6, endeavor. I feel like if y'all come from a balanced space and you reevaluate this, it can go either or. You will reap what you sow. You will reap what you put your energy into. If you feel like this can last the storm, something gives you that free will, that freedom in your own water, that belonging, then you gonna rock out with it. But I feel like y'all only gonna know when you let yourself shine, when you lay all your cards on the table just like you want somebody else to do, me Scorpios. I feel like y'all gonna see whatever it is y'all have been longing for, whatever you feel like that fine glass of wine is, whatever this rabbit is looking for in this moon, and y'all got a lot of moons and eclipses. Something else is looking too. Something else is there too. There, you're going to find a belonging somewhere. And for a lot of you, it's going to be where you were. You just got to do something different. Switch something up. And I guess we starting with the dudes because I'm just reaching for this pile. All right, Scorpio dudes, we starting with you. We're going to see what you're doing with this energy. This free will. You're trying to close something out and feel free to serve your higher purpose. Having some regeneration, trying to have some fresh starts, need to do something new, a new direction. Some different choices need to be made in a relationship or a job. Something just got to stay in the storm. Something is just not right. Got to change, new direction. You got to be a hero. And then we have endeavors. So let's see what the Scorpio dudes are doing with this energy. What's going on with the Scorpios? Oh, wow. Okay. And what else do we have for the Scorpios? Alright now. Some of y'all walking away. And one. She did not find justice in the situation. Anything else for this justice? In reverse. Regret. Too much regret. Alright, and what's driving these Scorpio dudes? King of Wands, a spark. You are definitely, some of y'all longing for you. Some of y'all longing for this free will to just be that lion and just roar. Just roar because it's the S section of the water and it's yours. Like something is just wanting to be released, especially you starting off with the Emperor. But King of Wands, there is a spark, there is some action, there is something that you came across, something that you wanted to do, a change that you wanted to bring in, me Scorpio dudes. And I feel like this is what opened your eyes. This is what made you see that you needed a new direction. This started a storm. It is a spark that came in that just, you just realized that it is something more. My ear is just going, my right ear. There is a spark, there is an action, there is something that was done that made you see, made you feel that it's supposed to be more. There's something else. And it opened up a can of something. It opened up a door to something. To you seeing that in order for this to pop off in the S section of the water, that something needed to change. Something needed to be put on a new direction in order for success, in order for a win. In order for whatever you have put your time and energy, your work, your effort, your love into, in order for it to be what it's supposed to be, in order for it to grow, level up, something is just stagnant. And it's like whatever action propelled you, me, Scorpio dudes, you put action to it. Your first cards, you have the 4, the Emperor, fire energy, Aries energy, more fire energy. Leos, y'all got a lot of fire. Y'all in a whole lot of elements, whole lot of signs. Dealing with a lot of people, dealing with a lot of energies. For a lot of you, it could be a lot of people, but I feel like it's y'all just dealing with a lot of energies, a lot of past energies, recent, just trying to file things away, to close things out, to release things that are not going to propel y'all, or ultimately it might just be you. We're going to see what this card is about, but I feel like some of you Scorpios are walking away. Something is you are at a point where you see, you reap what you sow. You see what time and energy was put into something. I feel like y'all are going to get to a space where you can see what will and will not give you what you were looking for. Ace of Cups to the side. And then you have the 9 of Wands with the World card. Y'all gonna get some ground to stand. Y'all are putting some action, and I feel like y'all are not gonna be, it's gonna be a start somewhere. It's gonna be a change. Y'all, I feel like Scorpio dudes, y'all have already put it in your mind and put action towards something, toward a leveling up, toward a win, toward a positive movement. And it's like whoever is not going to hop on, whoever is not going to weather this storm of this change, of this new direction, is going to be what it's going to be. And you are not sure of what will and will not withstand. You're not going to be sure till after the storm, till after this change, till after you have stood your ground. And you cross that line and you like, okay, who's with me? Who here? Your next couple, 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse, 8 of Cups, and then and then you have Justice in reverse, Page of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. A lot of regrets, a lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Me Scorpio dudes, for those with this Eight of Cups being in the middle of these cards, there's going to be some past things, some past lies, some past actions, some past things that because it wasn't nipped in the bud, because it wasn't filed away correctly, for some this storm is just going to be too much. There's not going to be, somebody's not going to see a justice in it. Somebody's not going to see the success or the win in this. Somebody is looking at spilled milk, regrets. Something is just, somebody is too much in their bag, too much in their feelings, too much, I feel like of them adding their own conclusions, of them drawing, or you drawing your own summary, your own conclusion, being on different pages, knowing what you want but not sharing it. And again, whether this is a relationship or a job, wanting more but not asking for a raise, doing things that was never in your damn job description, but instead of saying things, it's just to the point now where it's just like everything is a irk. Or being in a relationship and doing things, whether you or your partner, and it never getting resolved, it's just getting pushed under the rug. Things never closed out properly. Somebody feeling ill will or not feeling justice in there. And they can't get right within themselves. It's too much regret. All right, let's get to the dudettes, and then we'll get the clarifying. All right, Scorpio dudettes. Let's see what y'all doing with this energy, this new direction, and some regeneration. Trying to have some free will. Trying to have a sense of belonging, get through a sensitive phase, and still be the hero. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're going to shuffle some more. I don't know what's going on with these cards. They just feel crazy. Y'all did a whole lot of flipping, these Scorpio dudettes too, on the shuffle. Nothing really flipped over, but they just flipping around. And now y'all just feel tight, like just something, like this storm is really irking y'all. This sensitive phase is really sensitive. Alright, let's see. What do we have for the Scorpio dudettes? Alright, put that together. Okay. What else? Oh. Okay. I know that's right. What else do we have? One more. Y'all trying to release. And what's pushing? Nah, Ten of Voices. Yeah, some of y'all Scorpio do that. Y'all tight. Y'all are really in your bag. Ten of Voices in reverse. You just feel like it's to get to this higher purpose. You feel like this storm is just like, when has there ever been a storm like this in the S section of the water? Like something needs a hell of a regeneration, a hell of a balancing. Something is a major choice, and I feel like either way for y'all to pull these swords out is a hurt, is a bother, is a lot. I feel like just the way that just what these cards are looking like and the way that the deck felt shuffling, some of y'all feel like y'all further away from this new direction. Again, I feel like the sensitive phase is more sensitive. You really are being that magician. Y'all really, like, I felt like the Scorpio dudes wanted to be the lion and roar, but I feel like y'all just want to go on the top of the mountain and just release, like, just scream, like, just that would be the way that you would let your inner hero out, to just let it's like, let the storm out. Let the storm out. All right, let's get to your first couple. These Scorpio dudettes. You have the Priestess in reverse. Some things y'all just been putting a blind eye to. Just not trying to put your thinking cap on. You just really been in that emotion bag. You've been in that water. Ace of Voices in reverse. Not speaking on it. Not speaking in truth. And how would you or could you or would want to if you have the Priestess, the High Priestess, number 2 in reverse. You have not wanted to make choices. You have not wanted to have to do the thinking or put the energy in or deal with the truths that would come about from this. And then you have the 3 of Voices. I say, damn, 3 of Swords. What is y'all definitely with this 10 of Voices in reverse? The swords to the heart are the worst. Y'all are in, y'all, there's just, it's 9 of Voices coming in next. And then the 7 of Inspiration. There is, so y'all get to a point where you just like, enough. Like, y'all really want to get on the top of this mountain and just, nah. Some of y'all have found a way to get to sleep and just like put it past, file it so deep in the S section of the water that it's a bother, but you can still get your sleep on. And some of y'all are just, y'all are just in your mind like, I know it's something better. Like, I know this is not the space, the energy, the frequency that I'm supposed to be on. It is like a truth or a knowing that y'all don't want to realize or see, but y'all come to a point where it's just like you are just like, okay, how do I balance this out? You stop ignoring what you know. You stop ignoring yourself. You stop ignoring yourself because you putting yourself on empty. You putting yourself on E with this 9 of Voices in reverse. And something makes y'all say enough is enough. Something makes y'all say, okay, this is my damn storm. This is eclipse in Scorpio. This is eclipse in Scorpio in your water. Stand firm in the eye of the storm, the truth of the storm, the reason why this is here. And something you put off, something you didn't want to face, something I feel like y'all know does not serve your higher purpose. Your next couple, me Scorpio dudettes. You have the Sun to the side, number 19. Your 10 coming in to the side. 8 of Voices. Mentally beating yourself up. Some of y'all, again, are really in your bag. 9 of Voices and 8 of Voices in reverse, right underneath each other. I feel it's like even when you try and move toward the Sun, and your last one is the Devil card to the side, number 15, that's 6. It's conformities, it's bad attachments, negative energy, addictions. It's things that I feel like every time y'all try and take 2 steps forward, it's either your surroundings or something around you or your mental that tries to block that Sun back up. But I feel like with the 7 of Inspirations and then the Sun, even though it's to the side, still being on the board and coming in right after it. And then the Devil card coming into the side too. I feel like y'all find a way to block out everything but the mental. And that kind of, I feel like, helps y'all to deal with it. Like, I feel like y'all still are going to have to deal with negative thoughts and possibly things just saying like, oh, do you need to be on a new direction? Like, are you sure where you are? Isn't your higher purpose? Like, it's just the negative, all right, Scorpio tribe, I'm back. Let's finish this reading on out. My camera ran out of memory. I had to change my memory stick on out, but that is okay because everything happens for a reason. I had to get some adulting on, get some things together, do some things. It's supposed to be winter for real tonight, so. And I feel like that's crazy that I ran out of the memory and had to change the stick because I feel like I need to tie that in too. Again, everything happens for a reason. Put my coffee down. Scorpios, I feel like with this regeneration and new direction, is something has run out of memory. Like, you need to free up, clear some things out. The old memories that are just not good, that you need to file somewhere else. Remove. Stop it from becoming a trigger or being a part of a storm. It's time to pop in a new memory stick, me Scorpios. New direction. Create some new memories. Some new endeavors coming on in. All right. I had left off with the dudettes. And I feel like I finished talking about this bottom row with the sun, the Eight of Voices, and the Devil card. The sun and the Devil card, two major arcana coming into the side. You trying to make movements, trying to have power. This Eight of Voices with this change. The Sun card and the Devil card is major arcanas. That's change coming on in. New directions coming on in. Regeneration. But you are stuck, like mentally, you are in your mind. Heavy. Heavy. Not as heavy as the Nine of Voices, but still heavy. So let's get the clarifying. Let's get the clarifying. Oh, we just gonna put this out for both. Because I'm getting to the dudes. We about to get back to y'all. But energy of love, the energy of love is coming into the side for the Scorpios. Behold the world through the eyes of love. Y'all not seeing. You got the Ace of Cups to the side. Me Scorpio dudes. And me Scorpio dudettes. Y'all not letting the energy of love flow through. You're not feeling it. It's not a free will. It's not it's not an energy of love. Y'all trying to find that. Y'all trying to find that win in that. Y'all need some extra flow of love. See something through a different lens, and y'all, we gonna see. We gonna see what you see. All right, let me get back to shuffling. We gonna look at this Emperor first for me Scorpio dudes. What else is going on? Okay, cards. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Finding the path, putting action to it, and life's purpose. I say that y'all coming from the door. Y'all are definitely, these Scorpio dudes, y'all are putting action to something before. It's like y'all put action here. Something moves you before you clear out some energy. I feel like this is what's going to push you to walk away from something that you've been running away from, or somebody has been running away from, some truth, but you gonna stand in something. Your first one, finding a path. It says you are the driver and the navigator. You are the driver and the navigator. The next one, life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. Your own I can't. Your first one is serve your higher purpose. You realize that something is supposed to be a different way. The movements in the S section of the water is supposed to be something different. It's supposed to be some sparks, some flames, some authority, some action, some cool. And it's like both of these dudes are putting action with a knowing, like doing something with a purpose. It's like something you stepped in some truth. Damn, the Queen of Swords, that too. I'm not digging no more in this deck. You found some truth somewhere, me Scorpio dudes. You realize a truth. You are standing on a higher purpose, on something being better, something in the S section of the water leveling up. Not where it's supposed to be. And it's like whatever, damn, I done put the Emperor back on top of the deck. Whatever path you find, whatever purpose you realize, whatever truth hits you, me Scorpio dudes, it triggers this storm. Because you can no longer sit in a space. It's not comfortable for you to sit on a path or be putting energy and time in a purpose that is not a higher purpose, a leveling up purpose, or a successful direction. It's like y'all refuse to run backwards anymore. Y'all stepped in the truth and y'all put some action to it. You tested something right away. You tested you did a test some type of way, me Scorpio. Y'all did something. Y'all tested something, and what it created was a storm. But this storm is to blow away things that are blocking the progress. Either the progress of a relationship, either just the progress of you alone, me Scorpio dudes. The progress of you moving up in a company, a business, just a level up, a higher purpose of where you are. You tested it. You some type of way. You put action to move in a direction just to see, like, what is your pullback? What is going on? And we are to the Ace of Cups to the side. It is something that you seen, something that you tested that made you pull back. That makes y'all pull back. It's like something makes y'all realize that this is my eclipse in Scorpio. Like, this is my storm. This storm is to help you to blow away anything that is not helping you regenerate. You have come across something that is leveling you up, either a possibility or either just something within. Something is sparking. King of Wands and the Emperor, something has sparked within. It is a fire within, and I feel like the fire is within this storm. Like, it's a fire within the storm. And it's not going nowhere. You are standing some type of ground. But let's get back to this Ace of Cups to the side. Simple pleasures. We find a new simple pleasures. Concealed power in reverse. And it's like a catch-22. I feel like something is going to be a double-edged sword at first, me Scorpio dudes. Simple pleasure and concealed power in reverse on top of Ace of Cups. Something doesn't pass this test. Something doesn't pass the action, the fire. Something doesn't pass. The first one, simple pleasure. It says, look for the beauty in all around you. It's something that you deemed beautiful. It's something that you deemed balanced, rocking out. And with whatever action you have just put, you're not seeing something the way you once did. You're seeing it in another direction now. And concealed power. It says, give birth to the wonder of revelation. I feel like for some of y'all, because of this double-edged sword, because of this catch-22, y'all are y'all second guess for a second. And I mean, I feel like it's only a second. With this world card coming in and this 9 of Wands, something throws you back. Something gives you a pause. Me, Scorpio dudes. At what's the results of this test, at what you see after this action, at what's your revelation will be, at what was blocking this flame, this action, this progression, this free will. What was blocking you harvesting? Whatever you put time, energy, whatever you planted. I feel like something is in the opposite direction. Something made you happy and made you sad at the same time. But I feel like y'all still going to move forward. You got the world card, number 21. You still decide to balance in this flame. In your knowing, you standing your ground on something, me Scorpios. You have stood your ground. You trying. And standing your ground is going to lead you to walking away from something. Determined. Y'all determined. Damn. Again, I feel like this gives y'all a pause for a second. But y'all have too much spark. Y'all have too much flame. You've already started. You are determined to get through this storm. To reevaluate some things, to get to your ending, to get to that movement. This card says, determination leads to fortune. Determination leads to fortune. Your higher purpose. Your higher purpose. I say, damn, Scorpio dudes is determined. Your next one's 7 of Swords, and then a Knight of Swords in reverse. Me Scorpio dudes, there's gone this Knight of Swords in reverse. I mean, these cards are almost giving me pause. I feel like this is a lot of outside energy. It's like up here, I feel like this was all y'all. Down here, I feel like this is a lot of, this is like what you're going to do with the energy. It's like this is your new direction, what you come to, and it's not, there's gonna be some people, some things that don't own up to a truth that you have found, that don't own up to this purpose. I feel heavy with the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like with the 7 of Swords, I feel like somebody's really going to show their ass. And that's really going to be the last straw. That's really going to be what pushes you to this 8 of Cups, with it just being alone in the middle like that. It's like somebody or something just go so far in the opposite direction, just fail so horribly. Like, just can't swim for shit in the S section of the water. But want to sell you a bridge. Like, just want to, just, I feel like conniving, just lies, just not standing in the truth, just whatever. I feel like whatever you are dealing with doesn't understand, doesn't realize that mentally, and I want to say more than mentally, that there is some type of balance that has come across, that there is some type of fire, some type of determination. It's like you are so above this in so many aspects, like above it in energy wise, above it in sight wise. I feel like y'all are looking through a different lens, literally. So y'all see, y'all peep some bullshit, but it's like somebody just really put their foot in their mouth. It's like somebody just really just goes in the opposite direction. Just not in the new direction at all. Like, this is just not a win. What is this about? What do the Scorpios do with this? You move forward. I feel like it just gives you more ease to move forward. Like, why am I worried about this one little flame when it's like I'm going toward this? Like, I'm going toward this. But something is fighting for that, but you gonna move forward. I feel it with ease. It's like somebody's fight to stay in the S section of the water or to still be a part of whatever this is. It's just, it makes them look more crazy. It makes them look more crazy. And I feel like it's going to be a lot of backyard boogie, a lot of craziness said. But I feel like it's just going to go over your head. And if it goes in one ear, it's definitely going out the other. Like, this is your next one, imagination. Yeah, while they talking, you're going to be imaginating something else. I said imaginating. Is that a damn word? Imaginating. I don't think it is, but it is today. Y'all going to be imaginating. Alright, Scorpios. Damn. This card says... Woo. Draw from the well of your own capabilities. Draw from the well of your own capabilities. And I feel like y'all sitting in a place of a lot of capabilities. With this King of Wands pushing this reading. You got the fire and action pushing it. Lion ready. Inner power ready. It's like y'all set yourself up on the end first. And then let it ripple out and see what. Y'all tested something. But back to these cards. For this backyard boogie. I feel like y'all really tune this out. Y'all are not running away from things that need to be settled. Of things that need to be moved out of the S section of the water so you can make space for what you about to harvest, for the movements, for the leveling up. Y'all are moving forward, and I feel like while this is popping off, y'all mind is just going. Imagination on 100. Of what you gonna do with all the sparks that's flowing around, all the space you got, the energy, the time that you about to have. By walking away from something. 8 of Cups. Emotions is gone out of a situation. Like, you are determined for something else now. Return to joy. You are determined to return to joy. You are determined to come up out the storm with your free will and return to your path of success, your path of higher purpose. Whatever that is, wherever that is. It is a definite wrap on something. Me Scorpio dudes. It says we are here to experience joy. You are here to experience joy. And y'all had to have a storm in your own section to do that. To blow everything, all this unnecessary, all this backyard boogie. All the lies, all the posted pictures, painted pictures over reality. Return to joy. It is time for something to return to joy. Whether, again, this was a job that just started becoming not it. Whether this is a relationship, whether this was a marriage, this is just something that it needed a new direction. It needed a regeneration. And y'all sparked it off, me Scorpios. Well, Scorpio dudes, y'all sparked it off. All right, let's get to this Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. And this Justice in reverse. Again, I feel a lot of outside energy with this bottom row, me Scorpio dudes. It's there again. There is something that the justice could just not be found in. There is something that the regret that something was just too much for it to regenerate and come back. And not to say whatever this is, if this is a relationship or something, that it won't ever come back. But right now, something, the justice cannot be found. Again, something, everything is not going to weather this storm. This storm is popping off for a reason. Y'all throwing out tests and waves for a reason. Me Scorpio dudes. Y'all trying to see something. Where something going to grow. A Page of Pentacles. Something has been slow moving. Let's see what this is about. What will be done with this justice not felt? Somebody in their bag about past regrets, past emotions. And with this page in the middle, again, some things is going to grow. Something is going to be planted. There are some that's going to come out of this storm together and rock out and reap what y'all have sown, reap what y'all have put in. There are some things that is bigger than this storm. There are some things that is going to level up. It's been a slow time coming again, but y'all have given enough into it for justice to come out. It's just y'all gonna have to get on the same page to knock away the regret and for things to be right on the in and the out. For somebody to be able to look at themselves in the mirror and be cool with the situation. For there not to be triggers that pop up. For there not to be unsolved conflicts that, again, have been pushed under the rug. We just gonna put this in the closet. We just not gonna deal with this or get to the root of the matter. Like, it's a wrap for all of that. It is a wrap for that. That is not going down in the S section of the water, nor whatever section that this, who is involved with this. All right. What's going on with this energy? What the will be? Listen to advice. Not listening to advice. And I feel like advice doesn't need whatever. There needs to be no outside influence, no outside advice. On this. Enough has been done. Enough has been said. as far as outside, it's like something, everything that's going to pop off or make this move or not move is going to be from the involved parties. That's who needs to feel this justice. That's who needs not think on past experience, past memories. And that's crazy again. That memory card needs to be changed, me Scorpio dudes. For you or whoever you are involved with, something needs not look back and feel regret, feel some type of way. That next one that came into the side, time to play. Time to play. Something was not in the space to play. It's time to switch things up. Create new memories. Do things that's going to bring justice in. Do things that's going to plant new seeds. The card says, make time to dance and play. And this one, the listen to advice that was in reverse, says guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. I can't. Y'all crossing the ocean of life for sure. But again, I feel like the only advice that is needed is the advice of the people that is involved. This is not the time to ask your dudes, me Scorpio dudes, to ask other people. This is the time to feel this on out and ask the people or person that is involved. The advice back and forth is the only advice that is needed. All right, let's get to the Scorpio dudettes. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Three of voices in reverse. Ace of voices in reverse. Y'all got some swords, some things spoken over here too. Me Scorpio dudettes and the high priestess. The priestess, number 2. But something, it's not any starts. Me Scorpio dudettes. Again, some is like deep in the bottom of the bag. Some is really in their feelings. Just been trying to release. Y'all probably been crying y'all eyes out for everything. Because you're sad, because you're happy, because you're mad, because you're angry. Especially with that full moon that we had earlier this month. By way of Cancer. But something I feel like whatever path you was on, whatever direction you was on, whatever you are dealing with, again, relationship, job, something is you are just done. Everything you try and do, any fresh starts, anything you try to do to regenerate a situation it is not working out, and I feel like that's because you're not looking at it's something that you don't want to look at. It's something that really bothers you. It's something that you try and move around. You try and move around this 3 of voices, this 3 of swords. This hurt or pain or something like y'all definitely, I say, damn, y'all needed this storm in Scorpio. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. Y'all are trying to stay firm. But it's like y'all are, I feel like something pops off. Or did pop off real recent, or is in the midst of popping off, but y'all definitely have been going through it. Like, I just feel all of these darker cards, and it's like then the sun comes out. It's like something it takes you a while to pull these swords out. It takes you a while to want to look at your clear picture, full picture. Change up your lens. Like, let some energy flow through, because I love energy flow through. Because I feel like y'all feel like there's so many holes, like there's so many leakages, like that is just escaping. Something is not staying, changing, regenerating. All right, let's see what's going on with this number 2, the Priestess. Ace of Voices in reverse. 3 of Voices in reverse. All 3 of them in reverse, basically. Balance on no. Power on no. Ooh, what did you do about this, you Scorpio dudettes? Silence the mind. Silence the mind. Y'all had to silence the mind. That's how you get to this point here, where it's like enough is enough. Y'all get to a breaking point. Y'all get to the straw that breaks the damn camel's back. Y'all find that damn straw. Like, it was this one right here. Silence the mind. It says, let silence guide you to your inner peace. Let silence lead you to your inner peace. And I feel like y'all try to do that. You try to silence the mind. And for a lot of you, it's like in the process of you doing this, a lot of things get louder. It's like some of you are able to like flick that switch and silence, and others, like I said, it's like you might knock a couple things from that rerun going on in your mind, negative thoughts. But there is some that it just seems like it gets louder. That thing that you wanted to put your swords down on, not make the choice on, not see the bigger picture, not tap into that intuition. The Priestess in reverse is like you knowingly playing dumb. You knowingly not looking at something because of the effects of the space it puts you in. So you try and go around. Do things that don't make you concentrate on that, but something needs a regeneration. 9 of Voices. What's going on with this? What did the Scorpio dudettes do, or what do they need to do? And I feel like, what did y'all do? Balance life. I feel like y'all realize that y'all needed balance. This is what this 7 of Inspiration coming on in next is about. It says love seeks your well-being. Y'all get to a point where you realize this is not healthy. That something has to change. Y'all can't just it's like y'all were trying to cut off your mental because you're trying to silence the mind. Y'all trying to cut off your emotions, like silence your water. You cannot cut off those key aspects of your life trying to get through other aspects, trying to not go through a regeneration, trying not to find the higher purpose in something. I feel like, again, something just became too much. It was just, something was just too much off balance. This storm is definitely needed in the S section of the water for me dudettes. Because it's helping to push that sun to come on out. It's helping to push some type of inspiration. Something is going to come in and stick. I feel like something, again, is going to come in and make y'all scream and release. Let your inner hero out. Something that has been pent up. Let's get to it. 7 of Inspirations. going on with this from the Scorpio dudettes? Self-creation. Realizing that you was creating that you are creating this storm. You created the space and place you was in by not seeing your full picture, by trying to block and hide and cut off aspects of you that you needed, aspects of you that was going to keep your water flowing cool, keep you balanced. 7 inspirations. You have work of art. Be the portrait of divine beauty. Y'all definitely say enough is enough. Like, you definitely find that portrait, find that work of art, find something, a higher purpose somewhere. It's like, I feel like y'all find something higher and latch on, and you are going to try and create this inspiration. You're going to try and use this spark, this flame to create. It says, be the author of your own life. It's like something took y'all out of that knowing of authority, of control. It's like, because you cut off your emotions and mental, 2 key elements that you need to help balance your life. You were not creating. You couldn't create. Something couldn't be. Something could not be, let alone level up. Y'all definitely had to put some things together. Y'all had to switch some flow. Y'all had to check some pipes, fix some leakages. Me, Scorpio dudettes. And get back to knowing that you create shit in the S section of the water. That you gonna bring some light, that sun is going to shine. But you got to get away from past conformities, whatever had you in this place and space. Whatever had you in the wrong direction. At some point it became comfortable. At some point you tried to adapt. So far as even blocking parts of you, throwing off your balance. And I feel like there are a couple things that y'all are attached to, that there is a dependency on. And I feel like this is really just a mental block. Because this is the 8 of Voices. This is a negative thought block. This is people spitting negative things at you. And I don't mean spitting, I mean saying, speaking. Keeping you feeling like you don't have the power to do this, that you don't have that higher purpose in you, that you can't balance out, but you can. Sun to the side. What is this about? What is this about? And that's crazy, because I felt that on the bottom row of the dudes. This is like outside interference. This is something, but I feel less. I mean, I feel outside interference as far as what y'all have a dependency to, what y'all have conformed to before the regeneration. But also, me, Scorpio dudettes, I feel like y'all mental is hitting y'all too. What you can and can't do, what just trying to get back to that balance. Make a change. You got to make a change for this sun to come out. It says welcome change into your life. Again, you being comfortable with it. And I feel like there are a lot of things to try and throw you off your balance. A lot of things throwing pebbles at your damn water. Me, Scorpio dudettes. A lot of things trying to zap you of this newfound power, this newfound balance. And I'm really feeling 50-50. I'm feeling like y'all have a lot of negative thoughts running through. A lot of you can't. A lot of you, how am I going to be able to? A lot of this is never going to pop off in the S section of the water. Like this storm is never going to pass. You got to say, I can and I will. Y'all have to welcome this change in. Welcome that change back in. And how? Let some energy of love flow on through. Eight of Voices in reverse. What is this about? What's going on with this Eight of Voices? Way of faith. Way of faith. I can let faith be your guide. Let faith just know what you know. Feel what you feel and move. Like, and silence every and anything else. Believe that you can. Have faith that this sun going to be bright as hell in the S section of the water. That you are going to be able to release whatever it is you need to release to move forward. That you are the author and co-creator. Self-create. Self-create. It's like it's done with the get in where you fit in. Like, oh, I fit right here. I'm just going to squeeze right here. Like, this is good. I'm just going to chill. It's like, no. The belonging is coming. This is a sensitive phase. Something is changing for the better. Can change for the better. Can level up. But y'all have to start off on one accord with yourself. Me, Scorpio dudettes. Have faith that you about to do the damn thing. Alright, this devil card to the side. What is going on with this 16, this 7? Trying to have the win. Trying to be the magician for this movement. To move away from things that just ain't, that just need to be regenerated. You have deal with the unexpected. It says treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. You have to have those positive thoughts coming in. Like, if you are thinking that, oh, shit is just going to not be right and it's just going to be horrible, what you think is going to come to hell in? Like, you have to be positive. Have faith. Shoot down all those negative thoughts that are coming in. Like, it's better to just silence the mind than to have the negative in. Do something that's going to keep you on an up and up. Do things that's going to help you keep the faith. Help you stay in that positive energy, positive vibe. Be around positive people. Do positive things. Do things that's just going to keep you as balanced as you can be. And roll with some flows. It says deal with the unexpected. Things that are popping off are being done for a reason. It's to shake some things up to get you to balance your life. Again, this storm is popping off in that Scorpio water. Stand firm in your water. It's yours. Stand firm on what balances y'all. And balance out whatever the hell don't. Me do that. Y'all need to tell the dudes. Just, can y'all send some of them ripples, some of them test ripples that y'all was doing? Just, can you send them my way for a little bit? I got some things I want to test. All right. Let's close this on out with Scorpios. Let's see what last but not least we have to help the Scorpio dudes. with these vibes and frequencies. All right. And the Scorpio dudettes. All right, let's see. Your first one, Scorpio dudes. I shine my light outwards for all to see. Shine your light, and you got some light to shine. King of Wands and the Emperor. You got some light, some fire to shine outwards. And it's going to be some people seeing it. They're going to be seeing the fire from the back too. A couple. Shine that light, me Scorpio dudes. Your next one. Yeah, y'all definitely been going through some things. All right. I seek truth and act upon my realization. Damn it, cards. I seek truth and act upon my realization. Me Scorpio dudes, what did I say? Did I not say y'all was acting? And why? Because you had this Queen of Swords, because y'all standing in some truth. Truth and fire. I say, damn. Truth and fire. Woo. All right. And your last one. I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. Y'all are accepting this truth. And whatever is not, you creating more flow and pleasure in your life. You are determined to do so, me Scorpio dudes. All right. Me dudettes. Your first one. Okay. I am connected to the earth and all life around me. Y'all grounded. Get y'all some grounding stones. Y'all have got to block the negative thoughts. That is like I know it is hard. It's hard. Y'all Jasper is a good grounding stone. There is quite a few. I can't off the top of my head right now. But y'all need to ground. Connect to the earth, the life around you. Something has got to help you move these swords. Help you to want to see your full picture. Help you to want to see the storm that is popping off in the S section of the water. Connect, me Scorpio dudettes. Ground yourself in order to start balancing. Your next one. I teach people how to treat me. I teach people how to treat me. You teach people how to treat you, me Scorpio dudettes, by what you allow, by what you do, by how you react. That shows people how you want to be treated. So you need to watch what you say, how you act, and see the response. Is that the response that you want? Again, I feel like there's a lot of y'all that just don't want to look at the full picture. It's like y'all know that whatever place and space you are in, you added to it. There was some type of conformity. You have the devil card to the side. Something has been okay, cool enough to be residing in the S section of the water, but no more, because it's a storm now. It's about to blow this shit away. So make sure, me dudettes, that you teaching people how you want to be treated, that you actually showing them and not allowing things that you don't want. Your next one. I am loved beyond measure. Loved beyond measure. And I feel like a lot of y'all were not feeling that or trying to feel more of this. And this is even more reason to get grounded. To know that you are loved beyond measure. And any things that are not showing that are not treating you as such, needs to blow away with this damn storm. And your last one, me dudettes. All right now. Life is conspiring for me. Life is conspiring for you. You are the co-creator. Let something be. Let something naturally flow. Let this balance come in. But y'all don't have space. You got to let go of something. See your bigger picture and get the balance in. See what's going on this new direction with you. See what you reevaluate in and out. Me, Scorpio, dudettes. All right. That has been Y'all Eating. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. If you enjoyed this energy exchange, please like and subscribe. And I will check y'all later. Enjoy your day or night. Be easy. And stay safe in this winter. All right, y'all.